So, Tim Rabon, I'm a senior director here at WP Rawl. So this will be year 10 for me. So I started on Labor Day about 10 years ago. So September 10 years ago, and it's been a great 10 years. Been a roller coaster at times, really good highs, some really low lows, but it's been a great experience. Oh man, we've seen, I would say, nothing less than dramatic changes. The same as our company. You know, when I started, I think we had 385 employees. You know, fast forward 10 years to today, our team member head count gets close to 900 at the end of the year. These years, drastic amounts of HOAs in the hundreds now. So just the focus of that team has had to change.
My name is Jessica Montes. I'm the HR generalist, and I've been here for about 10 years. The HR department's changed a lot since I've been here. We've had a small group. When I started, it was just like 3 people, I think, manager, and then me, Diana, someone else. We've had to go to 4 recruiters. It's just changed a lot, but I think the team we have right now is it's a really good team. So we have very different personalities, and I think that's very good for the HR team, because you need people who focus, you need people who are out there with the employees, you need just people who are like, hey, you do this. So I think having just a mix of different personalities makes this team a great team. We just push, and then we get things done by helping each other. So it's really good teamwork.
It is easily one of the most diverse HR experiences you can have at any company, because we really are almost like 3 companies in one, with our agricultural roots, no pun intended, but our agricultural history there and the business side of that, our manufacturing plant top side, and the driver side. And so to support that diversity, we've got to have really the team members that are able to react to different scenarios and do different things. And we've really had to grow the HR team member headcount and their abilities over the years.
Hi, my name is Jeff Gaines, Human Resources Manager with WP Rawl. My first day was April the 6th, right in the thick of things. I got into HR several decades ago because I just really enjoy working with people and the capacity of their work. We spend so much of our time and our mental and emotional energy at work, and I like being a part of that and part of people's lives in that capacity. The team here, because we have the H2A program, and because we have so many acreage and we're in 3 different states, and there's just so much involved, there's such a tremendous dynamic associated with all the work that we do here. Those things just excite me. And what I see here is a tremendous level of resilience. It's embedded in the culture of Rawl, and I so admire that. And folks willing to help and support each other. That's just so important for me to see. If I don't see it, I want to make sure that it happens, but it's happening now. So in terms of HR, employee temperature checks, working with folks on COVID-related issues. I like supporting folks. I like being there to explain benefits and make sure that folks are taking full advantage of their opportunities in the company for their career growth, for their families, for their professional growth. And Rawl has a tremendously good benefit program, and I'm really excited about the chance to expand on that and make sure that our employee base knows all about that.
I handle all of our benefits, from health benefits to 401k, FMLA, PTO, for the entire group. So we have open enrollment annually. Our benefits run from April 1st until March 31st, and then that's when we have our open enrollment, is usually in mid-March. And as far as our benefits go, I think we have a great benefits package. Company paid life insurance. The company pays $15,000 for all employees. All employees have access to Health Advocate. All employees have access to the Guardian Work-Life Matters EAP program at no cost.
You've got to be extremely customer service oriented. You got to be extremely flexible and have the ability to really adapt and change to the situations. And so our team members are extremely adaptable. They're extremely professional. But I mean, one of the greatest things I love about our team is that I think each of them come here every day with their heart engaged, with their attitudes pointed towards caring for our people, caring for our employees, and they're constantly looking for ways to take care of our family of employees and to help take care of each other. And to be successful in HR, that's the best thing you need. Is you just need a heart for caring for people, wanting to be engaged and wanting to be flexible.
With everything that's going on, we have had to start checking temperatures of employees. So when we started doing it, it was safety in HR. We had like a rotation schedule. We have to come in mornings, afternoons, nights, Saturdays, Sundays. So it's just everybody pitching in for some days.
Well, the team that I'm on, I think we have a great team. I mean, we're very close. We always have each other's back. And then as far as my job overall, it's interacting with everyone from drivers to production workers. I like helping people, so I feel like where I am is a great fit for me. We're always making a group effort in pretty much everything that we do. So we don't usually have anyone to kind of sit back and we're all in it together.
My name is Claudia Rogers. I work for HR department. I'm the H2A specialist. We are essential workers, so we're working more, and yes, sometimes we feel very exhausted, but at the same time, it feels good. And it feels good that we are able to do it, that we are needed, and that we make the difference when we are able to help more in the company.
Our HR team is a very close team, both professionally and outside of work personally. We make sure we're all good. If someone's falling behind and we know they might need help, we all pitch in to make sure we're staying afloat and get them through the day or whatever it is that they need help with.
I love the people here. That is honestly my favorite thing. Everybody here is awesome, and I enjoy learning new tasks too. They are all uplifting, and any questions that I have, they're quick to help me answer them, and they always strive to help me be better.
I wouldn't be successful without my partner in crime, Deborah. We work great together. We are there for each other. If she has to do something and I get a chance to talk to the drivers, then I get to. Or if I'm out doing something, then she will handle any phone calls that come through or interviews that are here.
One of the key things right now, I go back to staffing, is getting the right people in the door. We've had tremendous success. Deborah, our driver recruiter of the last 12 months, has been key in helping staff up our drivers. We've added 20 something drivers over the last year and a half, and she's been key in that, partnering with that transportation team, and that's been a tremendous team effort. But she's been key to that.
I'm Deborah Dooley. I'm the driver recruiter here for WP Rawl. Finding good quality drivers. There are a lot of drivers out there. Finding the right one is the key. We don't want job hoppers. We want good drivers that want to make this their home. We want to make sure that they have the best interest of not only themselves but our company as well. So I try to check in with the drivers. Some of the drivers that I have not, that I didn't hire, they reach out for referrals. I'll go out and stick my cards in to their boxes out there just to make sure that they're passing that around, but they also have my information in case they need to get a hold of me and have any questions.
Hey everybody, I'm Matt, and I'm the regular recruiter for WP Rawl. It's a great opportunity to meet a bunch of diverse individuals and get to share in a lot of celebrations, both things that I'm aware of and ones that I wasn't quite sure of. And when I get a chance to walk in the plant and see folks that have been here since I've been here, it just makes me feel good that they too also love this company as much as I do. I wear a lot of different hats in this company.
My ask to them has been, this is the focus right now. The pandemic, the crisis, supporting our business is the focus. So let's structure our work so we support that, and then the rest of the stuff kind of falls in line behind that. In addition to supporting our team members here in the pandemic, all of these ripple effects, the HR team has had to figure those things out as they go. And so they've done, a tremendous job being flexible in helping try to support all of that. Yeah, while we're in produce, we're in the people business. I mean, our jobs are to make sure that we're taking care of our people, and they take care of our customers. Whether that's the HR team, whether that's if you're a people manager or a supervisor, that's kind of our role. The HR team is really, job one is to support that vision and what that looks like.
Excite me because this is the first time in my life in the United States working with Spanish, with my people. And for me was very excited knowing that I was going to be able to help and bring, these people from, Mexico or any Spanish country, Hispanics, to the United States and help them because they really need the jobs. And I guess that's the part that I love the most, being in H2A specialist, is that I'm very, I talk to them, I get to, ask them about their families, what they need, and all that is important to me because I'm Hispanic, because I know everything that they go through in our countries. Poor countries, they go through a lot. People starve if they don't work. If you don't have a job today, if you can go and work today, you can't eat today because they get paid by day, and that money you go and buy food and take it home and you can eat. And if they don't work, they don't have food. So bringing all these people here, it give me a lot of satisfaction that at least the families of the people that we have here, they have food and they have, somebody that is providing for them.
So what I usually do is coordinate when contracts come, talk to the guys, make sure they're ready on time to start coming whenever they're scheduled to come to harvest, to plant, the tractor drivers, dipper. Basically any of the H2As is what we do for each of the states, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, and Florida. But what I love about what I do is helping my community here in Pillion, and also helping the Hispanics and helping the guys out. That's what I really like.
Whatever I can do for the ones that we can bring is very, very satisfying for me. It's a lot. It means a lot to me.
And yes, we're also bagging fresh good for employees, 8 to 10 usually. So that way they have more access to us. If they have any questions and there's anything they need to do, we're just right there in the break room so that they don't have to come all the way around here. So that's things that we've been doing and that I think are working, especially for employees during these times.
So what we're doing here today is making sure our fresh good employees have everything they need, and his direct deposit forms, checking on their PTO, any kind of issue they might have, we're here to help them solve.
So I think what I love is just being able to interact with the whole company, because you don't just stay in HR. It's like you go back there, or you with the events that we have, you can just see everybody in the company. So it's just an interaction with employees.
Just getting to interact with people from all different departments, for sure. So I get to know, I might know some people on greens and some people that's in the shipping department. So getting to meet everyone, it's really an honor and pleasure. I make the badges. I help transportation with coding invoices, and I also assist HR with anything that they might need help with. I always answer the phone and try to help other people get to where they need to be. Any other duties, I'm kind of like an assistant for everybody. I help everybody that I can.
So I've learned lots of things, whether it's Excel, people skills, public speaking during orientations, things like that. It's helping me a lot in school, having to take public speaking in classes, computer classes, business classes in school. It's really helping out.
Well, prior to coming to this wonderful organization, I did spend 12 years in the Army Recruiting Command. That helps me out greatly here because we have a variety of jobs. The people that we talk to come from diverse areas within the communities. Everybody has a story, so it's just a good. I have a good background in being able to reach out and talk to everybody, get to know them, and share a common bond, hopefully.
And so it may be as simple as walking through an employee that form to help them do it. It may look like helping an employee that isn't as computer literate walk through their online benefits open enrollment. Or it could be sitting with a supervisor or manager and looking at their staffing plan. And so each one of our HR team members, they do that day in and day out. When it comes to the things that are hard, when it comes to the things of having a disciplinary conversation, helping an employee understand that here's our performance expectation, but we need you to be, you're not there, we need you to be up to this. And going through those hard conversations, the HR team members come with the supervisors and managers to have those difficult conversations. And so there's a lot of different ways that our HR team meets with the business, whether that's an employee, whether that's a supervisor, whether that's a leader of a department, and really helps them bring to the table tools that they need to help move their area forward.
For me, it always means spending time with folks who are working and finding out what their needs are, the employees, what their needs are from human resources, because it varies with personality. I think we're already doing a really good job of that, and I just want to continue to spread that out.